future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word, that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lepso, and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole, and fall in light renew. O earth, return! Arise out of the dewy grass. Night is worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, well, without turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is I, your spiritual entertainer, nothing more, nothing less, your bard. That is what I do here every day, 7 days a week. Spiritual entertainment, only the finest. And it is quite my desire in my life's goal to put a smile on your face. I really enjoy doing that and having these conversations with you every day. Good to see my large brother is here. Our good friend, our official representative of Freemasonry. Why not? Good to have you here, our good friend, for your spiritual entertainment privilege here in the morning. And we also have the Seven of Anubis is here. Good to see you, our good friend. We had a wonderful conversation last night, right? We are Vixen, wonderful human being. We had sharing stories yesterday. We had a really good time. Yeah, I love having these conversations with people. I really have, people from all over the world come here every day to talk to me, and I appreciate that. Sir Flame Drop, our good friend, the Law, Sir, who is currently making rings for our community. Isn't that wonderful? The Bardian ring, the official seal of the Bardians. Yeah, we did enjoy it. Yes, we did. We had a great time. Yeah, this morning I had I got a little bit of a late start. Usually on Thursdays and Fridays I have a late start, but I had a flat tire, so I had to go get that fixed. And running around my children around the world. Yeah. Interesting conversations, people have been putting on my the comment section, right? I just had someone say, I pray that Jesus will destroy you. What a nice prayer, right? What a nice thing to say to someone. I pray that they want their God to destroy me just because I have a different opinion than them. Yeah, you people are quite deranged out there, right? You'll start talking with people being hateful and aggressive. You've come here for some respite, damn it. We are tired of it. We want some respite. Your mom, you want to do a mom duel with me. You won't win, sir. You won't. I am the master of the capping contest. You will not survive. Commentary connoisseur, our good friend. Good to have you here. You hope you're ready for the Christians to invade. Well, they're my greatest fans. What am I supposed to do, right? They are here, the clankers, as we call them, right? Knight of the Cypher is here. Good to see you, our good friend. Oh, man. Real personal advisor to Trump. You're with your mom. What are you doing with my mother? She's a wonderful human being. So you're getting inappropriate there. That my moderators have to ban you, right? Let's see. Around the cabin. Oh, man. What kind of reach-arounds is going on there? Around the cabin. What an interesting way to display your sexuality. Yeah. On the contrary, that's most American Christians stated in days. Yeah. It's part of the show. It's part of our experience here. If you have a YouTube channel, you know that you always get invaded by the clankers, right? The Christians. It doesn't matter if you're talking about you have a cooking channel. What comes on there? John 3:16, right? Doesn't matter what it is. They're always finding a way to invade your channel and annoy the shit out of you. Be careful what you say. You know the outcome. I am not afraid of your deity, sir. I am not afraid to speak my mind. My God actually loves me. And so it's okay for me to make mistakes. Stig Lord, time to get the loot. Blessed be. Good to have you here. Nice to see you around the cabin. And Freelancer and Label Me. And John M. said hi. John, it's good to have you here. As you're coming in, my friends, look, we got all these people on here. 30 people, 5 likes. What's going on? You see that at the top of your screen? That's called a like button. Help a bard out, right? I do this for a living. You got to help the bard out. Who is your God? My wife. My wife is my deity. Yeah. Let's see here. What God is that? I don't know. Whatever you want it to be. It's just a decoration. I mean, if you want to worship it, I don't mind. The devil owns my soul. Yeah. For a fair price. For a fair price. I mean, it wasn't for free, right? You had to make me a good deal. Your God did not make me a good deal. You don't worship a God you need to be rescued from. Yeah. It's sad, isn't it? Right. Hopefully people come on here and talk about Dungeons and Dragons or something, or druidry or life. You know, do you have animals? Let's talk about your animals. Yeah, we'll talk about your animals here today. Smash the like button, Goblin. Good to see you. I should put you on my channel, ready to become famous. I already have an OnlyFans page. You want to show my penis to the world? I'm already famous. People come from all over the world to see my private parts on my OnlyFans page. So nothing new here. Nothing new here. Tweaker Geographic. I'm already doing National Geo already. Yeah, before you young people, like when I was younger, before there was pornography and things like that, we'd buy Nat Geo magazines. That's how we got through puberty. Yeah. What am I talking about? You just joined. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm just an entertainer. Is the music too loud or is it perfect? How is the music? Is it in competition? Let me turn it down just a bit. It gets a little loud here. Just a tad there. Just see right there. That's perfect, right? The dear God. Good afternoon, Nicole. Good to have you here. Why am I gay? For fun. Being gay is fun. That's why. Gay people have the most fun. They're the best dressers. They're always kind. They give you a hug, right? You know, have you ever seen an aggressive gay person? No, you have not, right? Gay people are always kind. I've never met a violent gay person. They always want to give you hugs. They give you a fashion advice. I mean, the best artists in the world are gay. You know, so that is why I'm gay. I want to fit in. Oh, that's terrific. Yeah, it can be, right? It can be. You like the background, Paladin Morningstar. Yeah. This is the Knight of Pentacles tarot card. That's the official background from now on. It seems to do the trick. It gets me what I need in the morning. Right now, look at all these people. 6 likes, 50 people. Come on, help a bard out. Go up to the top of your screen. Double tap, touch. Help a bard out here. How am I supposed to make a living with 6 likes? Help a bard out, right? Used to get Animal Planet magazines in there. Well, I'm not interested in that type of perversion. We don't do bestiality here, sir. We're not into that stuff. Mindcrawler, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's a beautiful day today, right? Get a real job. This is a real job. I do it 40 hours a week. Just because you can't enjoy what you're doing doesn't mean I can't, right? Send me 2 jewels, thank you. You're a goddamn goof vol. Well, Ronald, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? What is a gouvol? Is that a French word? I mean, what's going on with that? Yeah, you forgot to like. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, once you come in, that's the first thing you must do for the bard here, is touch the like button. Because I want to have a conversation with you. I can't have a conversation with only 12 likes and 50 people. I mean, it has to be ongoing, right? Do I meditate? Of course I do. Every day, my friend. You should not miss meditations. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at here? Hello, goodbye. Good to see you, Jan. Good to have you here. What is my talent? My talent is spiritual entertainment. I mix comedy and spirituality together here every day and have a conversation with you. That is my thing. That is what I do. Am I from Ireland? No, some of my ancestors were. I am from the penis of the United States. That is where I'm from. I don't do joke telling. That is not my thing. Most comedians, they prepare their activity, right? And that's not wrong. Stand-up comedians. My comedy comes out of the moment, out of the cauldron of Ceridwen, my goddess. So whatever the moment brings, that is what makes us laugh. I am an on the spot. I am the person who finds you in that moment and brings a smile to your face. Yeah, Florida, that's right, Joe. You know the penis of the United States. You're right. Did I just flagellate? No, I did not. Or flagellants, yeah. You're definitely single. Yes, I am. And I am proud of it. Yeah. I removed my private parts a long time ago. What a frustration, right? Your private parts, just get rid of them if you want to be single. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with people who are single. You're being a dick. Yeah. I'm happily married, but I was single once. And I have lots of friends who are single, and there's nothing wrong with that. Why are you being a dick about it, right? Cosmos, good to see you. Good to have you here. We Muslims don't respect any religion. Yeah. So screw your religion. Screw your religion. Am I Gaelic? Well, I am gay every now and then. I mean, whatever the licking part, that's optional. Eunuchs for life, yeah. EFLs, yeah. Oh, you just blew $50. Oh my, that's a dirty joke right there. Oh my goodness, here. Jesus loves me. Ceridwen loves you. Ceridwen loves you, my friend. I gotta fix my my interface here to catch up to you. Let's see. What's with the stick? It's not what you think it's for. I don't engage in perversions with it. It is just for walking and entertainment purposes. Not the entertainment that you're looking for. You have to go to a different channel for that. The tree of life, yeah. Oh, let's see. Why is it important to point out every time someone is being a dickhead? Because that's what I do, right? Yeah, that's what I do. That's why it's important. Yeah. Yeah. Do I do perks? Of course. I have a perk tree. You want to contribute? Go down to the money button down there and to attribute your attributes to the perk tree. Fool of a took. Yeah. Oh, if I was only him, right? There's no one like the good old grey beard, right? You think God is a dog because dog spelled backwards is what you get. Yeah, you could certainly arrive at that conclusion, right? Because look at how animals are venerated and treated. They make us give them, baths and walk them and feed them, right? Your animals are certainly could achieve a deity status, I would say, right? You certainly can come to that conclusion. Look, 80 people, 20 likes. What's going on with you? Help about out. Go up there and touch your like button. 80 people and 20 likes. What's going on with that? Oh, my goodness. There's a demon over there. Good to see you, our good friend. You can collect their shit. Yeah, right? We wipe their asses and everything. Yeah, some of your animals, you have to put them in diapers. Like if you have a pet duck or something, some birds, you change their diapers. Right? If you have a monkey or a pig in the house, you have diapers on them, right? I got you about it. I was like 20. Thank you. Thank you, Shrek. I appreciate you. Well, the truth comes out. Yeah, so what? What's wrong with the truth that I have here? Or does it offend you? Having a good time offends a lot of people, right? They get all upset about it. And like a lot of religious people, they have sticks like this up their ass all the time, right? They're like, let the bard pull it out. I mean, why be so frustrated? Why can't you have a good time? Religious people. I mean, why can't you be entertained? I mean, why pull this stick out of your ass? See, this used to be up my ass when I was a Christian. I'm like, why am I uptight all the time? Oh, whoa, look at that. Magic stick up my ass. Now I'm kind of relaxed, right? I had to pull this stick out of my ass in order to find a place of relaxation once again. So, Gwendolyn, good to see you, the high priestess of the orchard. Forester now. Gwendolyn is a forester. Isn't that a wonderful job, right? Oh, let's see here. I'm a certified yapper. Well, someone has to. Someone has to do it. That is the purpose of being religious, having a stick up your ass. Oh, man. Well, religion is, unfortunately, what we have seen about it in the world. It doesn't have a good reputation. But religion is part of our humanity, right? It is a way to express how we understand the world we live in. And there's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with it when people are trying to control you with it? That's when it becomes, what is the purpose of life? Loving. That is the purpose of life. You are to be loving and you are to be loved, right? When you learn that you are loved, what does that do to you? It makes you a better lover, right? When I learned that I was loved by a deity, it made me a better lover in life. That is the purpose of life, is growing in that love. Love is the ultimate power, the foundation of the cosmos, right? That's how I understand it, right? That's how I live. I'm sure you'll get different answers by different people. I'm stealing valor again from Jewish priests. You don't know shit about druidry, do you? We don't call our druids priests. I am a member of the order of bards, ovites, and druids, and I can assure you, sir, we don't have a hierarchy. We have a community, is what we have. So you don't know shit about it. Stealing valor. What a dickhead. Oh, so weird how Christians are the most vile people every day, isn't it? Right? Yeah, my daughter, she was talking to this kid at school who said, I hate gay people. She's like, why do you hate people? Because it's written in the Bible, right, to hate people. She goes, let me see that. And she was trying to point out to him, well, do you do these other things that the God wants, right? She was pointing out these other rules and things. He's like, no. I go, well, then why do you want to hate people? Jesus wants you to love people. Why are you hating people, right? People use their religion to do their bigotry all the time. They blame it on the religion. That's just them being evil. Bigotry is a terrible thing, and it's really terrible when you use your religion as an excuse to do your wretched deeds, right? Oh, let's see. There's what. Imagine believing in a religion and cheering for the bad guy. All the work and none of the credit. I don't know where you're going with that. Do not hate people, hate sin. Yeah, sin is an illusion. There is no sin. There is no God that is taking numbers of all of your misdeeds and getting ready to punish you. And you people make all of that shit up. There's only a God who loves you. That is it. Religion is a bondage, yeah, for some people. For others, it's entertainment. For me, religion is entertainment. Do what you will, harm no one. More bullshit teaching from the New Age movement. What you do to yourself harms people. Like if I'm doing methamphetamines all the time, I'm hurting my family members. Like I'm not hurting you by destroying myself. See, that is a bullshit lie of the New Age. Do as thou wilt, but harm no one. That's a bullshit. Bullshit, what it is, right? We are one humanity. We are a family. And if you're harming yourself, you're harming me. So that is a stupid, stupid lie. Don't believe that. Yes, there's things, a lot of, as I tell people, a lot of New Age spirituality is mostly vanity, like most religion, right? It gives you excuses to be an asshole. Don't fall for these scams, right? Where is the balance between the dark and the light? Learning to dance with the shadow. That is where the balance is. Jezebel's spirit is here. Oh, she is coming to seduce us. You have been warned. Oh, my. Oh, the Jezebel spirit is here. Be gone, evil one. Oh, my goodness. We are all going to be seduced now by the Jezebel spirit. The best help book is Journey of Xylan. I never even heard of that. Yeah, I think a lot of self-help books are bullshit too, right? You don't need help. You are wonderful. You just need to realize it. You don't need a book to help you. You just need to believe in yourself to realize how wonderful you are. Yeah, don't let people make money off you like that. I mean, how many books do you need to tell you that you are wonderful? Right? You need to start believing it. A book cannot do that for you. The difficult work is believing in yourself and knowing how wonderful you are. You don't need books. Stop falling for these scams, right? There's always another book. Jesus loves you, bro. Never forget. Yeah, Kedwin loves you. Kedwin loves you. Your name is Bold Richard. So I'm thinking of a penis with no hair. Is that what you're trying to be here? Trampus for master, our good Celtic friend here. He is a walking Celtic work of art. You can make money off me, goodbye. Thank you. Thank you. Because of people like you, sir, I don't have to return to male prostitution. You are keeping me off the streets. Yeah, my wife said, you better go out there and make money today, or you're going to be hitting the streets afterwards. So I have to do this performance here for you in order to keep myself from returning. Yeah, my wife, she's got some strange mentalities when it comes to my body that she could just... Now, she was telling me, she goes, this is a very strange story. My wife told me she wants to pick it. She went to some website where they make wiener casts. She wants to make a duplication. She's got this kit that she wants to order to cast my private part and to have a permanent fixture. I'm like, why would you want to do that? I'm like, she's like, you're not going to always be here. I'm like, you need to go back to church, woman. You see what happens when you leave Christianity? All kinds of perversions take place, right? The Christians were right. Come on in here, rabbit. My rabbit was scratching at the door. You coming in? Yeah. Oh, let's see. You believe in evil. You have to believe to do right. Yeah, there's only good and evil. There is no sin. The thing with God loves you all the time. Doesn't have to agree with what you're doing, but will still love you. That's not what you Christians teach. He that beareth no fruit shall be cast down into the fire. That's not how a loving God acts. You want a God of performance, a God who demands belief and right ideas. That's not a loving deity. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're hard to imagine why Christianity is dying. God is always with you. That is true. I don't have any doubt about that. Good to see you. Theo likes painting. Good to see you. Yeah, my beautiful rabbit. She is, as you can see her right here. She's over there doing her business in her little, she has a little, like a litter box where she goes and does her business. Now, my male rabbit, he's a little bit cuckoo. He doesn't understand the concept of a litter box. He goes all over the bathroom floor instead of going in the litter box. Now, she's intelligent. She goes into the litter box. He's got the right idea. He goes into the bathroom, but he needs to go into the box. Is something that's not calculating up here. Free the world from Zionists. Yeah, they are terrible people. Yeah. What happens when you are targeted for believing in a God? Well, some of this targeting is people just making up shit and say, I am targeted. Most of the time when you Christian people are targeted, you're just being dicks. And that's why you say, I am being targeted. No, you're being a dick to people. Take away the religious element, and what do you see? Someone being a dick with their religion. Oh, let me see here. Yahweh is Satan. Yes, I agree. Drugs are good for you if you practice the correct information. Yeah, well, it depends on, what you're doing with them. Yeah, I'm no fan of substance abuse. Trinity Ivy Moon, good to see you, our good friend. And for community members, right now, I'm working on probably next month doing a one-shot on the weekend for some of my community members who are not able to play in my Friday D&D game. So I'm currently working on something. It's going to be on Tabletop Simulator, but you don't have to be on Tabletop Simulator. I'll make it where you can interact through the YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to do. You don't understand why every religion is what? Gives excuses? Yeah. Good bod, no weed. I use marijuana for medicinal purposes. I don't have a problem with recreational use of marijuana, certainly not. But I am against substance abuse. Yeah. Kelidwin 3:16. For Kelidwin so loved the world that she gave her one and only cauldron, that whoever shall receive from it shall be inspired. Thank you, brother. Thank you for spreading the good word of the goddess here. Look at all these people here. Go up and touch the like button, my friends, as you come in. Let's see. Spiritual entertainer, that is what I do. Yeah. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. I am here for you, my friends. With the 9 of Pentacles in the background here for you. I don't understand your scriptures. Please don't talk to me like a book. Is this a satanic cult? Yes, it is. This is a satanic cult. That's always appropriate, right? When you go into something you don't understand, it's always the devil. Yeah. Praise Kelidwin. The star is found in churches, certainly. What religion am I? Spiritual entertainment is my religion, sir. You can't go wrong with a religion that is based in spiritual entertainment. There's no judgment. There's only fun. And that's my religion, sir. I want to have a good time in my religion. As I said, most of my life, you see this stick. Look how long it is. This stick was up my ass for 30 years as a Christian, quite uptight. And then the goddess pulled it out. She's like, here, get that stick out of your ass. Now walk with it. Walk with it and tell your story to people. Maybe they too can get the stick out of their asses and be courteous and generous to other human beings. What do I think of the Magi and Jesus of Nazareth? They were astrologers. And they were not from the East. That was a saying to display wisdom. The mythology, they were probably Jewish. There are several different Jewish groups during that time. And so they were probably Jewish astrologers is what they were. Yeah, there's all kinds of speculation. But if you go to like the Eastern liturgies of the Eastern Orthodox Church, they recognize the astrologers as people who worship stars, learning from the stars how to worship the Christ. The stars were the instructor. The stars were the teacher. The stars were divine. That is in their liturgy. If you go to a Christmas liturgy service. Oh man, let's see here. You are a massive troll and you love it. I'm an entertainer, sir. You people bring the conversation. And I don't know why Christians keep coming here. I mean, why do you like the torment, right? The humiliation. I mean, I'd like to talk about other things. I don't want to talk about Christianity every day. But you sons of bitches come here all the time and want to have your way with me. Like I'm still doing male prostitution. I gave that shit up. Yeah, when I was a male prostitute, the Christians would cry afterwards and feel sorry for their sin. Like, why? You weren't crying before when we were having a good time. Now you're crying? Yeah. I could tell you lots of stories as a former male prostitute. Kenedwin is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the hour but by her. I love your entertainment, then. I won't call you a troll. Yeah. I only, this is all for fun. There's no trolling here, really. But I don't mind a good troll. Yeah. No one knows when Jesus will come back except the Father. Yeah, big secret. Big secret. No one will know, right? You know that's made to control you. It's made to make you afraid to always do the rules. So that's what it is for. It is a big scam. Yeah, the goddess pulled the stick out. Yeah, she certainly did. Bring unto us, Lady Tortoise. The tortoise is upstairs, and my rabbit is doing her business. My other rabbit, he is hiding. He likes sleeping on the stairway now for some reason. So he is in the other room. But my when she is done doing her business over there, I will show you my wonderful lady rabbit down here. And then she'll probably bite my face because she doesn't like being picked up for too long. Oh, let's see. You slam dunk for Jesus. Good for you. Good for you. Some of these ridiculous things that Christians do for their Lord, right? I always thought the people that lifted the weights were ridiculous. They had these Baptist ministers that would go around bench pressing and ripping up wires and chains and stuff. Look at this. In the name of Jesus, I break the chains, right? These big, real muscular men. It was quite ridiculous, right? I was like, oh, wow. You're strong. Yeah. Do I smoke? No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Am I a member of the Illuminati? Yeah, every now and then I'll go to an Illuminati party. Now, their orgies are quite strange and bizarre because they like to wear masks during their orgies. And that's not always fun to me because you don't know who you're engaging with, right? It might not even be a real person in that hamster costume. So you have to be careful. Yeah. Which goddess do you worship? My wife. That is it. This guy is on crack. No, weed. That's what I'm on. Yeah, the Lady Tortoise, she is upstairs today. Who conquered death? Well, we will one day. Yeah, we will one day. Do you get invited to the Epstein party? You're an asshole. Goodbye. Let's see. Eyes wide shut. What the F is this? Spiritual entertainment, my friend. 7 days a week I am here. 7 days, every morning I am here to bring you the finest in spiritual entertainment. As you're coming in, friends, go up to the top of the screen here and give it a like. That's what I do. You saw, that was you in the hamster costume? Oh, shit. I wasn't sure what was in there, if it was just hollow, So I stayed away for it. I went with the goose costume. We had a good time. It was like flying. It really was. Yeah, when the wings spread out, I mean, it got all crazy, but go spend time with my wife. I will later on tonight. Thank you for encouraging my procreation. It's people like you that really get me aroused in the morning. Technically, a part of us always lives on energy. Yeah, you come from energy, you end in energy. You are immortal. That is the fact of science, right? You're always going to be here. There is no end for you. I look like a tortoise that met the hare. What comes out in breeding? I mean, that's not really original. Let's see here. I am funny, thank you. I try to be, right? Yeah, we don't need any kings here, right? Are you a Satanist? Yes, I am. Satan, come forth from the abyss. I conjure you up, Satan. For all the Christians, they want to see the power of the devil. Lightning bolt. Oh, up your ass. There you are. You rang. Yeah, the Jezebel spirit will deal with you, right? God is a good man to me. You love God? Well, good for you. Good for you. Medieval shit. We can do that. That's fun. Iron Maiden. Yeah. All right, here's my rabbit. You want to say hello to her. She's going to get pissed off. She hates being picked up. She hates being picked up. There she is. You see how beautiful she is? Oh, she's biting me. Look at her. She's like, I'm going to bite your cloak. All right, get down. Get down. Get down, sweetheart. I got to give her a Timothy biscuit now. Timothy biscuit for the rabbit. There you go, sweetheart. Thank you for letting everyone see you. She doesn't like it. My other bunny, the black bunny that I have, he loves getting picked up, but she not so much. My gray bunny, she doesn't like it very much. Every now and then. Have you paid the rent? Not yet. Not yet. I still have to make a couple street corners, and I'll be able to have the right money. Let's see here. Where is John Bennett? I don't know. She's still in your basement? You better let her out. She's probably over the age now, right? Let her free. Free John Bennett Ramsey. It's about damn time, right? To be honest, have you seen more dark shit than what you're doing there, bro? I may sound stupid. I've seen quite a bit of darkness. When I was younger, I had dabbled in the dark arts. So I did see a lot of dark things. And I don't like conjuring. I think it is a terrible, terrible thing. No, I'm not a practitioner of the dark arts. I'm a practitioner of spiritual entertainment. That's my thing. Yeah. Diamond World Tube. Good to see you. Good to have you here, our friend. For your spiritual entertainment in the morning, 7 days a week, I am here. As you're coming in, like the stream, subscribe. Think about becoming a community member. There's a join button down there. Once you join, you get access to our Discord server. There's a members only link. You get all kinds of emojis and things. Yeah. I appreciate people that can support me. We have a wonderful Discord community. Let's see. Follow the Owen and take a seat by the Corin folks. Receive from the goddess Kelidwin. Open your hearts, Christian fundamentalists. Receive Kelidwin as maiden, mother, and crone. With Jesus, you only get 2, Lord and Savior. With Kelidwin, you get 3, maiden. What a deal, right? What a deal. Oh, let's see. I don't have to conjure. Yeah, you just show up. Yeah, there you are. Am I Celtic? My ancestors were. I don't speak any Celtic languages. Let's see. I jump once and cause 10 shockwaves. You should see me when I iron my underwear in the driveway. I mean, they don't fit on a regular ironing board. So I know I'm so large and in charge, right? I got to take my underpants out to the driveway, iron them up. Yeah. When I was younger, I used to wear, I was into hip hop and things. I had a Malcolm X jacket on, and helicopters would start to land. Oh, that looks like because I was so large, right? When I was a clergyman, I have this black cassock that I would wear in the church. And my daughter looks up. She goes, it was like looking up into outer space because she saw all darkness. That's how large I was to the congregation, right? They're like, oh, look at the darkness is coming upon us. No, it was just me and my black cassock, right? Yeah, we can do the fat jokes all the time, right? You're subscribing. Thank you, Diamond. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Am I still timed? Maybe. I don't know. What am I preaching here? I'm entertaining people. Why do you people continue with the stick up your ass? Take it out. We can pull it out here for you. Bend over. Put your ass on the screen. Right? As an act of faith today, put your ass on the screen, and we'll spiritually pull it right out of your ass on the count of 3. Everyone here, they have this. We are doing. Everyone have your hand on the screen for our friends here, the Christians. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a relief, right? What a relief. Pulling that stick out of your ass where you can laugh again. You can have a good time. That you don't have to be afraid of a God trying to destroy you all the time. We want to do that for you, my friends. We want to do that for you. Oh, man. Let's see. Have you been to Stonehenge? No. One day I will go there. That is, on my bucket list. I want to make a pilgrimage there to celebrate with all of my Druid buddies over there across the waters to have a good time. This guy is spewing nonsense. I'm an entertainer here. I don't know why you've come here. Am I supposed to be talking like a dictionary? I mean, is that what you want me to do? I mean, take the stick out and put it back in. They might enjoy that, right? They might enjoy that. Crazy things to say to an under 13. Yeah, if you're under the age of 18, please fuck off. This is for adults only. We don't want you here. I mean, you can see how perverted these people are in here. You see how they're talking about plastic wieners and things? Please, if you're under the age of 8, I don't let my children watch this shit because there's too many weirdos on here. Let's see here. Yeah, we do have a lot of my friends that are Druids here, like Trampus Bowmaster, Gwendolyn, and you are as well, Goblin. People who practice Druidry. There's a few others I didn't. And a couple of us are in the Obit, the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. Yeah, I represent the comedy branch of modern Druidry. A lot of them are uptight too. They don't have a sense of humor. Right? A lot of them think that I'm doing a terrible thing because I engage the audience with comedy and satire, right? And people don't understand that. They want me to be serious about Druidry. I've led more people to Druidry through comedy than most people, right? That's my thing. Don't take away my thing. Yeah, we don't need gatekeepers in Druidry. Jesus is gay? Oh my, don't tell people. Don't tell people the secret. How do you become a Druid? Are there benefits? Do you guys have dental? The benefits is that you have the best type of Viagra. That is one of the benefits. Now, you don't need to, Druidry is a earth-based spirituality. You don't need to join an order as I have. You don't need to do that. You just begin to live it. It's an archetype of human nature, right? Becoming the high priest of the natural. It is your decision to live out that reality in your own life, to begin to engage in nature, to see it as something with meaning and purpose, rather than just a backdrop to your life, right? Yeah, that's how Goblin became a Druid, right? I've led lots of people into the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids in modern Druidry by my comedy. Yeah, we love gay people here, certainly. Are you a pagan? No, I am not. I am not a pagan. I'm just an entertainer. I have pagan friends. Yeah. Let's see. May the master of mankind deliver us from superstition and ignorance of old. May the God Emperor protect us. Long live the eternal Emperor. Yes, we could play some Warhammer now. Yeah. My rabbit, she's just laying here at my feet. You're a lazy rabbit. Yeah, the tortoise can certainly beat her in a race. All she does is lay around and flop around. Go check out my playlist if you want to see my rabbits, called Bunny Camp. Do Druids pay enough to support your family? Yes, they do. They have great health benefits. Yeah. Let's see. Do I smoke weed? No, I eat it. I eat the marijuana. I don't smoke anything. All hail the cauldron. Good to see you, our good friend Tristan, for your spiritual entertainment in the morning. Be sure to go up to the like button, my friends at the top. Likey, and subscribing. The rabbits are cute enough. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed my playlist for rabbits. Yeah, rabbits are my favorite animal. Like, what are you chewing on my robe here, Don? Why are you on my feet? Well, she's biting my pants. Do you want another treat? You're going to... well, actually, I'm stepping on her bed, and it's pissing her off. Because right now in the bedroom, there's like a little blanket here on the ground. Because we used to have carpet in here, but they ate the carpet up. And now we have a little blanket here for them to lay on. And I'm stepping on a blanket. She's getting pissed off and biting my pants. Oh, let's see here. Who would win, Sauron or Vader? Sauron. Yeah, he has unlimited power. Vader, not so much. You are a lesbian and a druid. Yeah. You can mix it up. Whatever you want to do your druidry. Yeah. Do I like KFC? No, it's terrible. KFC is what they, their whole process of they don't respect the animals that they slaughter for food. They treat them terribly. KFC is a terrible. It tastes like shit. I mean, the skin is good. The 7 herbs and spices are good. If you could take that and put it on a chicken that you've respected, you would have a much better meal. I mean, the chicken is terrible. I like the 7 herbs and spices, but let's see here. Paul, good to see you, our good friend Paul. Good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning time. Every day there's content here, my friends. I put about 12 YouTube shorts on before I came out from yesterday's fun. Let's see. Can I teach you any magical spells? Certainly. What do you want to learn? How to fly? Look, I'm flying. You can't see my feet, right? I'm invisible. Look, can you see me? I've cast invisibility, right? I have all these powers, right? The chicken is on steroids and they grow bigger and tastier. Yeah, well, I think the best way, if you are a farmer, is just to respect your animals and treat them with respect. I think that's important. That's some of the things that people have lost in farming and hunting, is that respect for the animal. Yeah, we don't do politics here. We're not interested in that shit. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, we are very gay here. Yeah. Satanic pentagram. Yes. I am a servant of the devil. You found out. What are you going to do now? Are you going to cast demons out of me? Yeah. What is your opinion on those who vandalized the Satanist statue? Or I think that's funny. That I'm sure they expected it, right? Because you got a lot of crazy Christians. I thought that was humorous. You had the Church of Satan erecting that statue in front of the courthouse, because the Church of Satan to me is funny. They're not really serious about Satanism. They're just using that as a way to contradict the political narrative here in the United States. So I think that is satire to me. I think that's funny stuff. And it's all the Christians show their true colors of vandalizing and breaking laws and things. When they don't get their way, they always throw temper tantrums, right? Why would you pick evil? For fun. Evil is fun. Evil. Yeah. Let's see here. Hello, Cool Hand Mountain Man. Good to see you. Show us how to cast fire. I'm going to do that in the bedroom. You'll have to hit me up on the street corner later on today if you want to fireball in your pants. You were born dead. I'm sorry to hear that. Praise Kedadwin. Yes. Praise Kedadwin. Yeah, I will pay. Yeah. What's going on here? I don't know. Jambo, brother of Rambo, good to see you again. Our good friend, as you coming in, go up and touch the like button. Look at this. We are having a wonderful time here. I don't wear pants. You all know that I don't wear pants, right? Yeah, I get asked this question. No, I do not wear pants. That's why you only see the upper half, right? The other part is for only community members. Join the community below. You'll get a link to my OnlyFans page, and then you could see the other half. See, right now I have a live cam up here for YouTube, the other one for OnlyFans. So you got half the show up here, and some of my community members, they have double monitors, so they get the full picture. That's one of the benefits of becoming a community member. You get to see all of it, all of the private parts. This is so random. Thanks, Bart. Yeah, that's my life, Sammy. It's an act of random synchronicities, comedy. Caledon's cauldron, really. The goddess is always mixing stuff up. Like, what can we pull out here? I never ever prepare for this. This all comes out of chaos. That beautiful, beautiful chaos of the moment, right? There's so much that you can find in a moment. There's so much detail, so much goodness, so much value. But what do most people do? They're always looking for the weekend. They're looking ahead. They're looking to get to the place. And in the meantime, you're just miserable. Stop and appreciate. Learn to stop time. Learn to enter the moment and see what comes out of it. You never know what will happen. You fools! All right, so let's see. Do I play Zelda? No, I don't. I don't like those puzzle games. When I was younger, Zelda was fun. And then it started getting too complex for me. I'm like, this is too much shit. I don't like doing all that stuff in my video games. I just want to go and chop some heads off and that's it. You're not miserable with Christ? Well, I don't think Jesus was meant to be your lover. I think that's a little bit too far. He's just supposed to be someone that guides you and inspires you. You're taking it a little bit too far. Let's see here. What is this? I don't know. Jesus Clankers and no light in them, spamming Jesus nonstop. Yep, there it is. Mike is doing it. There he is. You can't go a moment without talking about it. You're enslaved, right? You're enslaved. You live in fear and torment. Yes, do I support LGBTQ? Of course, I got my card membership right now. Yeah, I try to live out diversity as much as I can. Throughout the week, I do every letter of the alphabet. I practice all of that throughout the week. But I give 2 days for homosexuality exclusively gay. And that would be Tuesday and Thursday. When today is Wednesday. So I'm kind of bisexual today. It's like I switch around. I go from the behind into the front, right? Throughout the week. Are you drinking liquors? Not today. Just reefer to this morning here. Do you know spamming lowers your income? It also causes erectile dysfunction. So you're quite correct. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Caledon blessings upon you. Do I make potions? Can you brew me an ale? Yes, I can. I do mix potions. Yes, you've come to the right place. I will brew you an ale. Yeah. With a sweet roll on the side. With a little bit of sweet roll. Let's see here. Definitely be careful of what? What do I need to be careful of? I mean, when I'm doing my male prostitution, I always use protection, right? I have a blowtorch, Annie, like, shh. Right after I'm done, I torch that shit up, to burn off all of the venereal diseases and everything, right? You look heterosexual. Lies. You are a liar, Alex. I look heterosexual. I'm extrasexual. I'm no heterosexual. That's so limited. I'm extrasexual. That's what I am. Yeah. Some of you saw my OnlyFans page. You're like, he has 3 testicles. That's why they call me E.T., right? That's what that movie was about in the 80s. You ever watch it? That's what, you look at the creature. Steven Spielberg was a pervert. He made a walking testicle. That's what that thing was, right? The ED spamming, yeah, it happens every day. Yeah, when you're older, your penis doesn't work. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And, as a courtesy to humanity, when I was a clergyman, I ran an erectile dysfunction meeting group for people struggling in my church, and I opened it up to the YouTube community. And it got so huge, people talking about their erectile dysfunction, right, and struggling with it. I just wanted to give people hope and stiffness again. But people would come in and sneak in with penis pumps and things and look at me. So we had to close it down. I mean, it got too wild and rambunctious. Some of you with your private parts. We went a little bit too far. Let's see here. You are bisexual. That sounds fun. Yeah. Let's see. Grandpa's already in adult diapers. Yes, I am. That's one of the reasons why I also don't wear pants, because I'm always missing them. See, when you don't wear pants, you can hop in the shower real quick and wash everything off. I got like a sprayer. I just spray it all off, right? Yeah, it's like a Japanese toilet, my house. The 5-pointed star summons demons. Yes, we are summoning demons here today. What kind of demon would you like with your chicken sandwich? Would you want the number 3 eternal damnation meal? Yeah. Oh, they live in fear. Yeah, they certainly do. Look at them. Yeah. Beans, Kedwin loves you. May Christ get through my soul and wake me up. Yeah, I could use a good awakening, right? Yeah, we love Kedwin here. The ruling faculty within us is not improved. Adopting symbols. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to have you. Do those people not believe in hell? Now, we're not controlled here. We are not manipulated like you. We don't need fear for our religion. Some of the people are here, they love their gods because they enjoy doing it. They don't need to be afraid to do it. Then you get on it. Well, you have to wait till after the show. Yeah. I cast every demon out of you by the name of Jesus. Oh, I am the phantom, nobis atrome nobis, and my Christian has cast me out. Oh my. You are so powerful, damn it. You have set me free. Where do I go to church now? I want to be saved. Oh, thank you, Christian friend. You're so powerful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. I was always singing all the time, the Phantom of the Opera and everything. But you have set me free from this evil demon. Oh, my goodness here. Oh, my goodness. Yes, exorcisms every day. As always, will be a new demon here for you, my friends. If you want to check it out, come back to tomorrow's show, and you'll see another powerful Christian casting a devil out. Yes. And you can see it. I do clips in my YouTube shorts in the morning. You can see yesterday's exorcism if you want. The spirit of Sheka Khan, right? She was on here yesterday. And before that, I don't remember who. I can't keep up with the demons. There's always a new demon coming out. So, I've been contacting Beelzebub. Like, can you send up a new one? The Christians have cast that one out. That was a fun one. Yeah, that was a fun one. My favorite demon, I think, was Skeletor. Yes, he was a lot of fun. Let's see. Is this some type of performance? It can be for the right price. That's important. I don't work for free. I don't work for free. You're only a fan. My OnlyFans page is quite popular. Yeah. You think you aren't a Christian, but wait out until you find that Jesus was gay. Oh, shit. Fear no evil. Yeah, we don't. Remember, friends, what triggers us. Yeah. A lot of people getting triggered on here. Like, they don't even know what entertainment is anymore. Everything is the devil all the time, right? Like this person here calling me heretic. Everything's the devil to you people, right? You can't have a good time. I'm just trying to have a good time, damn it. I want to make people laugh. I want to talk about spirituality in a way that, brings a smile to your face. And what do your people do? You start whining about it, saying, I have a devil. Oh, my goodness. So you can't see if God is real. Oh, shit, what am I going to do? Oh, what is that? Let me get off there. Every time I talk about erectile dysfunction, I get these phone calls from these. You ever get these robot calls now? These AI salesmen? I get them all the time wanting to sell me blue pills. It's quite the nuisance. Quite the nuisance indeed. Oh, don't kill his vibe, damn it. I guess you're German. Yes. Während van Venus is my name. Wieners are my game. Why am I German? I don't understand that. Let's see. Let's not be talking about Jesus being on top and shit like that. I don't appreciate that. I will ban you. You're going a little bit too far in your perversion. Let's see. There's actually a lawsuit with Viagra for the exact same thing. Tell us about it. right? Is it a class action lawsuit against Viagra? I better call them up because, some of you heard my story about when I had overdosed on Viagra, right? Someone had slipped it into my drink. Now, I'm pretty sure it was my wife, to think about it, right? I think she did that. I think she didn't understand the concept that you only take one pill. She's like, I want to get him hard. So she's like crunching up all these pills and putting them in my adult beverage, right? Making me a real adult after I drink it. And so I had to go to the hospital. And it's a funny story. It's a couple hours later. I'm at the party. I'm drinking my adult beverage, and then I'm just walking around like this. I had to get out of there. Good thing I had my cloak on because it kind of concealed it a little bit. And I'm knocking over dishes and things and going around the room. And then I'm like, 4 hours later, it's still going. 6 hours later, I couldn't leave my bedroom because it was embarrassing, right? I had to go mow my grass. I'm out there mowing my grass like this because it was the homeowners association were quite a nuisance. So I'm out there mowing my grass, and I'm like, I think I need to go to the doctor. I think it's time. So I get in my car and I have to put the seat back. I'm riding like a G because it's hitting the steering wheel and everything. I don't want to cause an accident. And I did get pulled over by the policeman because I was driving fast because it kind of does something to your blood when you are taking these pills, right? The blue pills. And I just wanted to hurry up and get there. And so I got pulled over, and the officer, I got the window down, and I'm like, this isn't a stick-up, sir. This is not a weapon. There's no weapon in my pants. I'm in an emergency situation right now. I have overdosed on Viagra. And so I got a police escort to the hospital. He understood. Maybe he had overdosed on, he wanted to give me some Narcan, but I don't think that works for ED, erectile dysfunction problems. And so I'm going to the hospital. I get to there. I mean, this is, you all think that I'm making this up, don't you? This is a real story. And I'm pretty sure my wife put the Viagra in my drink. I'm pretty suspicious about her. Now that we have left Christianity, all kinds of dark deeds are coming out, the things that she's done to me. So I'm in the hospital. They're all coming in and, well, what's wrong here? Let's see. They're all touching it and stuff. I'm just sitting there like this. They're all coming in and touching it and everything. And I'm like, can you help it or not? I'm not a freak show. Please do something with my wiener. And so there was a rabbi on staff that was also a urologist. He goes, oh, I know what to do. He just gave it a brisk. Blood started coming out, and it went back down to normal size. But not after all the nurses and doctors came in and had a little giggle about it. So that's the story. If you've never heard it before, it's quite. It seems quite far-fetched, but it's all true. It's all true. Don't overdose on Viagra. Yeah. Let's see here. Call the dear knight. Oh my goodness, here. He makes fun of religion, right? Yeah, for fun. I love making fun of religion. If you can't make fun of your religion, your God sucks. If your God takes the religion too seriously, your God sucks. You should be able to make fun of your religion and have a good time. Some of you people are incapable of doing it because you're afraid of your God. My God laughs. My God enjoys humanity. My God is in love. What about yours? What about yours? Farmer Fiona is here. Good to see you, Farmer Fiona. Good to have you here. Humanity makes fun of itself every day, unfortunately. Let's see here. Religion sucks ass. Yeah. Religion. You don't claim to be? This is what happens when you drink prime. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. With a Red Bull to wash it down with. Let's see here. What's happening? I don't know, Farmer Fiona. I don't know. Maybe you can run one of your therapy sessions for us today. A lot of people are in need here of your expertise. Preach the sky, not a book written by idiots. Yeah. Well, I try. Religion is the blind leading the gullible. Yeah, for some people, I see religion as human creativity. But sometimes people, they take their creativity and want it to be everyone's creativity. Sometimes we impose our will on others, and I think that's inappropriate. Right? Get ready, Jesus is coming soon. We already met up at the last rapture. Yeah, I was one of the Wiccans accidentally taken up into the sky. Well, I went to a Wiccan party and we're all sky-clad, right? And the Christians are all waiting to get raptured, and nothing happens because you're supposed to be naked when you leave. That's why so all of the people, it was a full moon, and a lot of people, Wiccans and pagans, are all getting together naked out, running around. Here comes a spaceship. It was Jesus Christ. He's like, what are you doing? I brought the wrong people up here. Like, you're not the goddess. You're not the goddess. What are you doing? He was, I came for the Christians. They're supposed to be raptured, but none of them were naked. So I had to, the next best thing. We're like, put us back down there. We'll tell them about what's going on, so you could be ready for the next rapture. Make sure you're naked next time, right? The last one, you were giving away all of your bank accounts and children and animals and things, but you did not take your clothes off. That's why you were left behind, right? Very important. If you believe in the rapture, you have to be naked. Naked, you come into this world. Naked, you must be raptured, right? Very important. This is a Suburban. What is that? Father? I don't know. Let's see. Let him riff. Yeah, I try. I noted, yes. See you later, Keith. Who is Keith? Is he here? I don't see any Keith here. Lone Zami, good to see you. Good to have you here. Where am I from? The penis of the United States. That would be Florida. Billy, my good Roman Catholic friend, good to see you. Good to have you here, Billy. Nice to see you. Hope you are doing well. Billy had a birthday recently, so happy birthday to you, Billy. I hope you got that book you were looking for. Let's see. Good to see you. Yeah, it is. It's nice to see people. It's nice to talk to people here. I really was a deacon at one time. I retired. I retired from Christianity altogether. Yeah, I used to have a clergy shirt. Some of you were around back then. Billy was here. Billy was here when I was working as a clergyman a long time ago. I lifted up your spiritual level, Ryan. Thank you. I do not speak the Dutch. No spreken Sie Deutsch here. You are going against the true faith by lying. What true faith am I going against here? Talking to people, making them laugh? Is your God that much of a dick that he can't make people laugh? How long have you been into religion as a whole? I've always been religious. Religion to me is human creativity. Since my parents had no religion really, but I knew something was there at a very young age, and I began to try to communicate with it the best way I could through the archetypes that are given to you through your society. And this is a funny story that some of you have heard. The very first archetype that I had of a divine being was good old Santa Claus, because I remember I knew something was there. And in the song it says, sees you when you're sleepy, so on and so forth. So I thought God was Santa Claus for a while. And then as I grew, the archetype information was more there for me to see more and to have to know that God is not Santa Claus. But the funny story in that, when I was ordained, it was in St. Nicholas Church. So that's the humor of the divine, right? I started out with Santa Claus, and then I started working at his church. I mean, that's funny, isn't it? Right? You're a meat magician. I bet you are. What can you conjure up here with your powers of meat, right? Yeah, I'll be here another hour, my friends. As you're coming in, you see the like button at the top. Help a bot out. Good morning, brother of light. Yeah. I need my brain examined. Yes, I do. I certainly do. Are you qualified for brain examinations? Oh, no. Excuse me. Boiled egg on brown bread for you, Fiona, this morning. Excuse me, Dad. Double tap that screen. Do I believe in ghosts? Yes, I am a ghost. I am not. I was once living but now I am just an apparition communicating through new technologies that allow me to tell you what's going on the other side. It's not what they say. Let me tell you. Yeah, your world is deranged. You should wait till you get over here. I mean, it's really quite something. Where's your brain? Well, it's not in my pants like yours, right? I mean, you have two brains, as they say, right? You prefer the Jamie, thank you. Let me see here. What is Jamie doing? I can't read that. I appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate you. Where you cast meatball? Yeah, you get in your dreams. In your dreams, right? So when you get bored of the Druid thing, what will you do next? This is the rest of my life. It is not a hobby, practicing earth-based spirituality. It is a way of life, a way of being. It is my whole life, I think, brought me into Druidry. Everything that I began to experience. I remember at a very young age seeing trees and feeling like a call to go to them. And I would go out there like, what's the big deal, right? I could feel it, but I couldn't see it yet. And when I was in Christianity, reading some of the church fathers, they helped me to see something that I did not see before. And I wanted more answers to how to experience this mystery that around it. Fiona, it's not a fad. And I didn't leave Christianity because of Druidry. I was practicing Druidry when I was a clergyman. So I hope you haven't come to that conclusion. I left Christianity because it's terrible. Fiona, you are Roman Catholic. You don't believe in Catholicism. You've told me you don't believe in original sin, right? I can't be a part of an institution that lies to people and controls them. Now, you're free to do your religion any way you want, but in my experience, I don't want to be enslaved anymore, and I don't want to enslave other people. Yeah, Fiona's been back. Fiona can't get enough of the bard here. Fiona's been back for a while. Yeah, now she does her own channel, right? Fiona has her own channel. We've encouraged her to show us things from Ireland. So if you go over to Fiona's channel, she has some wonderful, she has a fairy fort video. She has videos of her farm and cooking. Can I morph? No, I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons druid, sir. That's not what I do here. You rebuke me in Jesus' mighty name. We've already done the exorcism for the day. You have to come back tomorrow if you want to do an exorcism. We only allow one demon out a day here, Christian. So if you are interested, the demon is waiting for you tomorrow. But you have to get in line. You have to beat the other Christians that are here because they're always casting the devils out of me, right? We brought the gang back together. Yeah, we want Maria to come back too, right? Rebuke away Borghide mind. One person will respect. YouTube is this man. You appreciate me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just an entertainer trying to make my way in life. You know, just a bard, sharing my story, trying to inspire and to encourage people, to bring laughter into your life, right? Yeah. Let's see here. We need a time to recollect the demons, yeah, or recollect them, yeah. Yeah, sometimes like Grandpa Joe has come back in the spirit of Sheka Khan a few times, right? Let's see here. You pass the spirit of Sheka Khan unto you. Oh yeah, she's a wonderful performer. That's like one of my favorite songs from that period of time, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful song. And it was part of the. You remember that there was a group of movies called Breaking. It was about break dancing. I mean, these people were quite talented. It's a shame that it took so long to become a sport, the Olympic sport. These people are quite talented, people that can break dance, right? It's quite entertaining to watch. And if you are a young person in the 80s, you've probably seen that movie, Break-In, the Electric Boogaloo, and all of that stuff. That was always fun for young people during that time. You need the gullets in your life. That's right. Hope you get a traction bard. Do shorts. I do. I release shorts every morning. I have over 2,000 YouTube shorts. I do them every morning. They make up 35% of my subscribers comes from my shorts that I make. That's where I get most of my views is from my shorts. They're playing dirty tricks on you. Oh shit! What am I going to do now? Oh, please, leave my demons alone, damn it. What did they do to you? Nothing. Yeah. Turn your back on these demons. No, we're having a good time. There'll be no more entertainment here without the demons, right? We need the demons here. Thoughts on butter. Is it witchcraft? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, real butter is fine. This other shit that you're eating is plastic. All of that margarine. I mean, don't eat that shit. It's terrible. Margarine is like eating plastic. This is one of the scams by these people who have power over you. They have convinced you that something is healthy when it is not, because they are killing you. They're wanting you to eat shit and die. They want to enslave you. They want you to be reliant on big pharma. They want you to be hooked up to machines instead of dying naturally. These people have enslaved you because they are using your energy and power to feast upon. Don't play their game. I mean, there's little things you discover in your life. Cooking oils, vegetable oils, and all this other shit is terrible. All this butter and that fake butter and shit. Get the real shit. Go to Fiona's farm and have some of her delicious traditional Irish cow butter. Right? That's what you need. Right? Walnut Witch, good to see you. Brew something up for us, sister. Yeah. Let's see. You showed up during the fact spitting here. It always happens here. It comes on and off, right? Yeah. A lot of people, you don't understand that you ever see the movie The Matrix. That is what we are living in, right? We are, the world is beautiful and wonderful, but there are beings here trying to enslave you, to feed off of your energies, right? And there's many things in society that do that to you, like religion. What does religion cause in the world? Fear. And that fear is an energy that beings live. Now, I've been in the business of exorcism for quite a long time. Fear is the beginning of the problem. That builds the power of that being upon you, is your fear. They make people afraid. They do that with religion and what else? Politics. These things enslave you, and then it keeps going down from there. They want the world to themselves. Yeah, Jamie. But they need you. They need to feed off you. Once you stop feeding them, they will disappear. These archons, these dark powers that feast upon humanity. And there are one of the teachings to defeat them comes from Jesus Christ. He taught people how to defeat these powers by creating a kingdom that contradicts them, a kingdom that is rooted in loving your enemy. What do you want to do to your enemy? You want to destroy it. That keeps breeding the problem. But when you love your enemy, you end the fuel for these beings. When you learn to love, when you learn to give yourself, you defeat them. When you learn to share your light with humanity, you defeat them. Don't play the games. And a lot of you have been playing their game most of your life, living in your illusions. It's time to wake up and to come out of that. Stop feeding them. Stop feeding them. I sound like a priest. I'm just a bard, sir. I am just a bard. Warm Gnostic greeting this morning. Yeah. Gnosticism has some nice things, but it's a terrible religion. It is a terrible religion. Can we love our enemy from the grave? You certainly can, right? Your enemies are always a part of you. They exist within you, whether they're here or not. And so that is where you have to meet them within yourself and begin to have that conversation with them, right? Once you make an enemy, that is your enemy forever, right? And that exists within you. You create the energy. You create that energy, that bond with that person. When you defeat that bond within yourself, they are no longer your enemy. That is created within you. That becomes an energy within yourself. Prostate exam is here. Good to see you. Bend over, everyone. Let's get our exams today. All together now. I am the prodigal son. He will return to Jesus. Might. No, I never left Jesus, Fiona. I just left Christianity. I had to leave Christianity to see what Jesus was actually teaching. I mean, that sounds like a contradiction, doesn't it? Now I understand that he doesn't want you to worship him. He doesn't give a shit if you believe he is born of a virgin or did miracles. All he is concerned about is how you're loving other people. That's what you should be doing. Not believing in things, but doing, giving yourself. I had to leave Christianity to understand that, because all of that bullshit got in the way. To understand that God enjoys loving you, and he wants you to learn to do that too, because when you're doing that, you're experiencing God. God is love, and when you are loving another person, you are loving God. That's why I tell people, I worship my wife. By loving my wife, I am loving God. No, I'm not a Muslim. A terrible religion. I'm Wiccan. No, I am not a Wiccan. Wiccans are friends, but I am not Wiccan. I don't want to become Muslim. No, thank you. Why do I want to be controlled by a religion? That's no fun for me. Wiccans are our cousins. Yeah. Druid. Yeah, I practice druidry. A lot of us here, like Gwendolyn and Trappist and others, we all practice druidry here. That's our thing, right? And part of the tradition of druidry is that of the bard. And the tradition of the bard is the tradition of satire, of comedy, right? Yes, my ancestors, they were so much into the satire that if they were pissed off at a river, they'd start, satirizing it, right? Criticizing it in a way that brought humor. And sometimes the rivers would get pissed off and flood everything. But that's the traditions of my ancestors. We're not into Mecca here. It's not controlling me, it's freeing me. I don't think so. I'm more free than I've ever been before. I can be as gay as I want to now. And the God is not concerned with my private parts, right? You're cool with anyone having religious beliefs, whatever it is? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Titanium Justin is here. Good to see you, our good friend. He is the son of Steely Dan. Yeah, good to have you here. What actually is a bard? A bard is the person, if you look at all these cultures, you have the one that keeps the ancestral memory going, that keeps the conversation going with the divine. The bard is the voice that connects you to that inner experience, the voice of the ancestors, the voice of the divine. And that has been lived out in many ways, through music, through storytelling, through poetry. It's satire, comedy. And that is what I am, my friend. I have the gift of the voice, and I continue the traditions of my ancestors in my own way. I also belong to an organization called the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. And I am a bard in that community as well. If you enjoy the chat, consider becoming a member like all these wonderful people here. There's a join button down below. You could buy me a cup of coffee. As long as you're buying, I'm going to be here every day. You have to pay me to be here. Or else, as I told you, my wife will put me back on the street corners. Before I used to do this, I was a male prostitute. Right? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, come in, like the stream. Do I have faith in Jesus Christ? No, I don't have faith in anything. Faith is a form of make-believe. No, thank you. Bards play music? Some do. Not all bards. Not all bards. Yeah, a holy Catholic bishop. Oh, shit. Separation from God is eternity in hell. Yeah, what an evil God you have that creates places of torment. That's exactly the type of religion I want. Yeah. Don't you see how controlled you are? You've been made to be afraid of your God so you don't get out of line. I can do things wrong, and my God will still love me. Why do I want to follow the God? Because I enjoy doing it. There's reasons why I just don't go off and live a life of depravity, because I really want to love my God, not because my God is going to torture me if I don't do what's right. Your God is pathetic. And let's see here. Enjoy my time in hell? Yeah. Do you believe prison is evil? Yes. In the United States, our prison system is terrible. Yeah. I think the only people who do the prison system right is the people in the Netherlands, right? They have the lowest turnover rate in all of the world. You're fighting with random people online. You're refining your spirit. I'm not fighting with anyone. I'm entertaining people. I don't give a shit what people believe in. It doesn't bother me. If you bring your bullshit here, I'm certainly going to talk to you about it. I get paid to do the wild thing, right? Oh, let's see. You don't have a God, so shut up. Your God is yourself. Oh, that's you're so loving. You must be a Christian. You must be. There's nothing like Christian love, right? That you get even banned by my moderators for being a dick. Yeah. You're a neuro wizard. Oh my, what can you do to me? Prison for profit and not rehabilitation is evil. Yeah, it's terrible. The American prison system is not a place of rehabilitation. It's where you put your garbage and you don't care about the people there. It's a terrible, terrible place. It's you got to go. See you guys. It's hot down there. Yeah, keep your shorts on, friend. Asbestos shorts we have for community members here. One of the things you get as soon as you become a member is asbestos shorts, because we're all going to hell, and it's important to have the right shorts on, because it's going to be hot enough. Just imagine your private parts on fire. Yeah, Fiona has real bullshit. She can give you from her farm. You should think about putting that in bottles, Fiona, and selling it on like Esty or something. Real bullshit. That would be a funny Christmas gift theme, right? Go around selling canisters of bullshit to people, for like a gag, right? Let's see. You're going to have a party when you get there? Rainbow? Yeah, good. We'll have a good time. Our wonderful friend, the Reiki master, is here, Natalie. Good to see you, our good friend, here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning time. And I appreciate all the people. I'm going to be here for another 40 minutes, my friends. And then I will return tomorrow around the same time. I got to go pick up my car from the dealership tomorrow morning and come back home, so around the same time. Compare yourself to walk in the deepest peace and comfort more with every healing breath. Yeah, why not, right? Why not? I'm here to have a good time. I don't know about the other people. So many people are uptight, right? Andrew, nice to see you. Good to have you here. Indra is king of the gods. I agree. The power of Christ compels you. We've already done that earlier today. No exorcisms here. You have to come back tomorrow. I mean, we really need like maybe a raffle or something. You think for the Christian exorcists that come on, have them all like draw straws. All right, your turn today. Yeah, I mean, we don't want any fighting here. There shouldn't be competition. I mean, there's only one demon a day that you can cast out. So I think we have to be more creative for our Christian friends that want to do the exorcisms, right? Do you like Tolkien? Of course. He's wonderful, right? He's wonderful. He brought us that great mythology, right? Peace, my friend. Thank you, Ted. Thank you for being here. Make love, not war. Very important name to have there. Good. Mr. Sick of Obama. Is he still president? I don't watch the news. He stepped off his throne and to humanity just to save us. Prove it. You can't prove any of your bullshit. What did I just walk into? Is this a RuneScape guy? No, EverQuest for me. Momo Cupcake, our wonderful witchy friend. Good to see us, our good friend here, Momo the Cupcake, with all of our magical powers. Good to see you, bringing that sweet tooth to life. Good to have you, our good friend. If you respect my mods here, you will be permanently banned. They put up with all of your shit all of the time, right? I'm just here to entertain. They are the police of the channel. So if you screw with them, you're gone. You are gone. Christ is the highest initiate from the sun, period. Jehovah is the highest initiate from the moon, period. I wouldn't know. I'm not into all that esoteric bullshit. I don't know anything about that. Yeah. Skyrim, how dare you? Skyrim? Are you serious? Skyrim? It is oblivion, damn it. Such a lack of culture out there in the world today. Always Skyrim for some of you. What a shame. You have no real culture. I'm enjoying a really fun game that my friend Knight of Cypher has given me. The Crimson Desert. Oh my. There's so much to do in there. And the fighting is lots of fun. It's a real fun game. Any good books on practicing druidry? My favorite is Hedge Druidry. That's a really good one. Druidry your own way. Hedge Druidry, it's called. Big, thick manual. There's all kinds of different rituals and traditions in there. And I'm not a big ritualistic person. I'm more engaged in the environment. I do very little ritual, very little ritual. Like this coming up. We're going to be celebrating the cross quarter day that's coming up, Beltane, right? And I'm going to be going out with my Druid friends and having a good time. There's ritual involved in that in the community setting, but it's very open. I practice Druidry. Yes, I practice it. What's the difference between Arnold and Jesus? You ever see that movie End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's all from the Bible. The beast is let loose, and Arnold comes in and kicks his ass. I mean, how wonderful of a movie is that, right? He beats up the devil. I mean, how wonderful. He's the person who would do it too, right? He would kick the devil's ass, right? Have I played Baldur's Gate 3? Of course I have. Wonderful game. But Baldur's Gate 2 and 1 is much better. Much better. I got maybe a few hundred hours max on Baldur's Gate 3. I'm done with it. There's no replay value. You go back to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, people are still making content for it to this very day. I mean, those games really set the stage for modern RPGs. Let's see. This is Coolio, Nordic Witch. We have lots of Nordic pagans and witches are our friends here. Yeah, you are most welcome here. You liked that movie, Billy? Yeah, that was really cool, wasn't it? Arnold kicks the devil's butt, right? That was a good one, right? I love all of his movies. Yeah, Conan. Yeah, Billy, you remember we talked about Conan a while ago, right? There's some really good stuff in that. Conan, very interesting. We should have a Conan End Days watch party on Discord. Oh, that would be fun, right? That would be fun. You host it, Billy. We'll do it. You host it. We'll do it. Christianity was supposed to be here forever, and the church ruined it. Yeah. Tea and crumpets and Conan on our Discord channel. Join our community. And Billy's going to host a Conan watch party. Yeah. Let's see here. You should do a gaming stream one day. I do on my D&D channel at Realmscape. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for you. Let me find it here. Let's see here. What is that? I keep having people delivering packages. Let me see here. I got to open up a screen here, and I'll give you the link to my D&D channel. Every Friday, we play together. We have a good time. I'm going to copy and paste it into the chat here. Just a moment here. Cut. Yeah, cut. Okay. There. Let me put it in here. Paste. Copy and paste. Here it comes. This is my D&D channel. Go give it a subscription, and you can watch us play on there every Friday. And I'm going to be hosting a one-shot on the weekend. I want to play with some of my friends here, like Night of Cypher. We need to play some D&D together. On the weekend where people is more convenient. The Friday game isn't very convenient for people. Can you get all those packages, Vlad, at the door? Go bring them to the table. I got some guy delivering a bunch of packages outside. I told my son to get them. Can you play D&D over Discord? Yeah, you could, but I prefer not to. You could. We use Discord to talk to each other for our games, but you need an interface, you need dice and all that stuff, right? And I use Roll20.net. That's like the best for me. But I'm going to do a game on Tabletop Simulator, but I'll have it like where people can interact through YouTube in the future, just for my community here. You haven't lived until you see the bard as a wizard. Yeah, dress up on a wizard on the weekend. Is that all packages out there? Yeah, just bring them in and set them all right here, and then lock the door back up. Or is that? What is that? A book? Who is that from? Is Mom outside? Where did that come from? That book and that stuff. Where did that come from? That's weird. All right. Yeah, just leave it there, Vlad. Lock up the door. Is it a Druid book? Is that from? Let me see here. That's not a Druid book. That's not a Druid book. Put that back. That must have fallen out of the car. All right, I had to take care of that real quick. Sorry about that. This is spiritual entertainment, certainly. 7 days a week, and I'll be here for another 30 minutes. I will be with you. for your entertainment privilege. Wrath of Ammon is the enemy of Conan. Yeah. Can never have enough cloaks, right? What is the god of wieners and worshiping? I don't know. What god do you want to tell? What kind of wiener are you worshiping today, Anthony? Tell us about your penis deity. Now, everyone wants to talk about their dicks on here or taking shits every day. So that, I mean, this is like an ongoing conversation. What's the daily dose of wiener today? Tell us about it. Inquiring minds want to know, Anthony. Educate us here. You thought I lived with Dracula? Oh shit! Yeah. Crowley is evil. We don't do Crowley here. Crowley is evil to us. Dexter Morgan, you don't like rabbits with horses. Does that look like a rabbit to you? Oh man, yeah. Crowley is no friend of ours. We don't do Crowley here. He hurt animals. We love animals here. Aleister Crowley, who was like this big practitioner of the occult, and he helped to the legalization of magic in the United Kingdom. But he was an evil being. He was an evil son of a bitch. Who's that? Oh, you were outside? Oh, I didn't know it was out there. Okay, sorry. That was one of my daughters. She was out there cleaning stuff outside. We had locked her out. Are you a Wiccan? No, Wiccans are my friends. Agent Smith, right? Wiccans are my friends. You're a fairy tale, but that's the way to live. If you're going to have live with purpose. Whatever that purpose, for you it is a fairy tale, right? That's how you should see your life, with purpose and meaning. Something that brings excitement to you. Don't have just a normal life. Live truly, right? Let's see. The symbol behind you, is it the Star of David? Yes, it is the Star of David. I am Jewish. If you are on my OnlyFans stream right now, you could see my penis. It is quite circumcised, right? I've done lots of. I mean, I went overboard. I mean, I was circumcised on the 8th day by my rabbi, but I'm like, that's not enough. And so every year I chop a little off the tip. So I'm really, so Star of David, all the way. Good morning, Gerald. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Oh, yeah, you think it's weird, yeah. No. Life is a party, right? Don't take it seriously. Have some humor in your life. We are going to, yes, you are all going. Until you cut that, even my regular Jewish family members, they I don't say they are Jewish enough because there's not enough skin being taken off their penises. To me, you have to go all the way up. I mean, just keep chopping it off. The more Jewish you become, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not a Star of David. I don't know why you people can't. It's so ridiculous, right? It is so ridiculous. It is not a Star of David. It is a pentangle. Oh my goodness. What is the topic of discussion? Extra circumcising. Yeah. Even the helmet. Yeah. You have to keep going, digging deeper. It's there I am. I am not Jewish. Oh my goodness. It's like an epidemic, right? The buffoonery. Upside down pentagram, yeah, that's what it is. We worship the devil. They don't even know their own lore. Yeah, they don't even know their own lore. Following the cycles of nature, loving the planet. Yeah, druidry. Yeah, pentangle. Yeah, that's what it is. You subscribe. Thank you, Chi-Chi. Now, Chi-Chi is a wonderful name. Your name after that is. You ever go to the Chi-Chi's restaurants? I don't know if they have those around still. There was a Mexican restaurant food chain in the 80s and 90s, Chi-Chi's. It means boobies. I don't know if you knew that or not. Chi-Chi's. It's kind of a joke, right? The people couldn't tell if your kidding concerns me. That's the point. You don't know if I'm being sincere or I'm a madman, right? That's one of the gifts of the bard. You never know if I'm joking, right? You don't know if I'm serious. You never know. You never know anything. That's one of my gifts. Let's see here. Do you do grounding? I heard it aligns her chi. Well, I don't need to some of the grounding techniques, I don't think they produce any results. Now, certainly touching the grass with your feet, I mean, that does everything you need, right? And I do walk with thin sandals all the time. I don't wear shoes. I always walk. I've always wore sandals for, I don't know, since I was 18 years old. I don't wear shoes. And I do go barefoot most of the day. So I'm all, in terms of grounding, you do need that negative charge. People don't always, have that connection to the earth. It's very important that at least once a week go out in your backyard barefoot. You have this energy in your body, and the earth is the opposite. And when that discharge is much needed from your body, and it has purpose, it has being, right? Have I saw Palm Beach Pete? Yes, we were lovers. We were lovers, yeah. Let's see here. Just tilt the symbol a bit. You'll feel safer. Oh, I see it as in a rare book found with a full inventory of rare herbs and concoctions. I've seen a documentary about the book, and I can't remember its name. It was said to belong to a druid. Well, druidry is a very diverse tradition, but at its core, it's just earth-based spirituality. Everyone does it differently. I do it my own way, but it is quite diverse. I mean, obviously, the modern druidry is nothing like the ancestral druidry of some of our Celtic ancestors. It's quite different. But the symbolism is the same. The spirituality of engaging the world in the natural, the indigenous roots, that is the same. Isn't a shaman like a druidry? No. Shaman really is a term that was created to designate certain form of indigenous people and practices, and it became like a kind of a fad. And certainly you will find like certain shamanic practice amongst druids. But the whole idea of the shaman really is an invention of the scholar, right? All indigenous people practiced some type of magic, whether it's conversing with ancestors. You'll find that in every indigenous peoples, right? Let's see, where am I at here? What is the esoteric meaning behind the horned animals such as the one in the horse? A beautiful painting. I don't know. I just have it there for entertainment purposes. It's a tarot card. I don't know what it means. It's the Knight of Pentacles. It has a Celtic theme. I don't know what it means. Well, what's your opinion on the great master druid King Cobra? Well, I think when Cobra was exposed, and they had when it became Cobra, then the G.I. Joe was really in trouble then. When they had, what was the snake man that they had leading? Cobra was, the leader of Cobra. He was nothing, right? You had the leader, Cobra La, that connection, when that was established, right? They had this guy, he was made of all kinds of DNA. Remember that? What are your thoughts on the Shroud of Turin? Well, you see, I hope it's real, but I think it is just a work of art. I think it is a work of art. I hope it is real, but I think it is just a work of an art that is now subject to all kinds of religious fanaticism, right? Jesus doesn't want you believing in shrouds of Turin. He wants you loving people, not hanging around at a church looking at a garment. He'd rather burn that shit and have you go out and love people. Religion is terrible because it takes everything. Like my son yesterday, he's a Catholic, so I went to adoration yesterday. I go, all that bullshit they're trying to get you to focus, that's all inside of you. That's all this. That's why I respect the Orthodox Church. They don't have Eucharistic veneration because the veneration is for you to become what God is. Everything in you is where the veneration should be, not on outside of you. So this is how people have been manipulated by religion. You are taught to believe that a place or a thing is more special than you, and you must bow down before it. You must see it as your authority and your guidance. And that's bullshit. You have been enslaved. You're the person who affirms the place. You're the person who recognizes the reality. That power comes from you. Everything that is wonderful is in you. All that goodness. Yeah. You're also a wizard. You can control the 4 elements. All right. I got to let my rabbit out. Go on, rabbit. Go on out. Have I heard of Albert Einstein Epstein? No, I have not heard of that. The Druids are not like witches, are malevolent. There's lots of different types of witchcraft. There's different types of druidry. There's no like generalization of it all here. Let's see. If you're coming in, my friends, go up to the top of the screen and give us a likey. Druids can be witches, vice versa, right? Can we sacrifice your rabbit? Yeah. If you want me to ban you, I mean that my rabbit is a wonderful thing in my life, and you're just being a dick now, which will get you banned. I'm definitely on the spectrum. Yeah. So what if I was, asshole? What if I was on the spectrum? Why would that be a bad thing? Why can't I, with a disability, express myself and have a good time? Dickhead. Yeah. Let's see here. Yahweh isn't the only God. There are others here. Yeah, people don't know how to read, right? What type? I got 2 Rex rabbits. They're Rex buddies. Yeah. What are you? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I am looking for the answer. What are you? I don't know. I haven't come to a conclusion yet. I'm seeing whatever will happen. Let's see. Not sure if he's doing because technically he would be living in the wild. Yeah, let's be a gatekeeper for druidry and generalize it. Yeah. Oh, what a jackass. Let's see. Where you got 2 silver fox rabbits. Oh, wonderful, right? Yeah, I have a whole playlist called Rabbit Cam. You want to see my rabbits. Most modern spirituality tends to be quite eclectic these days. They use what serves you, leave the rest here. Pretty much. Modern druidry, you can be any religion and practice it. Really. Let's see. Yeah, he's making fun of disabled people, isn't he? It's terrible, right? Yeah, people on the spectrum are amazing. Yeah, and I have 2 sons that are, and I love them very much. And you're being a dick about it. Shame on you. Shame on you. Make love, not war, damn you. I don't have to care about your definition. Yeah, you don't have to be here either. If you're going to whine about what I say, you don't have to be here. Yeah. Some druids live off the grid. Yeah, some do. Yeah. All believe the earth is sacred. Yeah. And that's all that's necessary, is be able to have a conversation with the world around you, learning how to do that. What religion is this? Spiritual entertainment. Thank you for being here. You're on the spectrum as well. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. This is fake. Yes, I am not real. I am not real. How did you guess? What gave it away? That I wasn't real. Yeah. Tell me about your religion. Well, you stick around. You'll hear all about it. Yeah. See, that's a fake image. A deer can't ride a horse. Oh my. Yeah. Tell that to the Christians. Their donkeys talk. Yeah. Your son is autistic too. He's smarter than most people. 11 years old and how to code. Wow, taught himself. Yeah. It's a shame how people, use it as an insult on here, right? They're assholes, right? Didn't try hard enough. Well, bend over. Let's go at it again. Who's spitting atoms? Not me. Raven, good to see you. For your spiritual entertainment, I'll be here another 20 minutes with you. See that a lot. Drew, my niece is the same. Now she's 19. Yeah. Deers can't ride horses. See, this is all accurate. This is real here. I caught this deer riding on the horse behind my house, and I took a picture and I painted it. Yeah, it's all real. I saw this deer. Are you a druid? I practice druidry. I certainly do. What's up with the picture? What is it? It's the Knight of Pentangles. It's a tarot card. It's about being industrious, right? And that's what I'm doing here by having this conversation. I think I'm not an accurate. I don't know all the tarot well. Where am I from? The penis of the United States. Yeah, that's where I am from. Down in the very tip, right in the middle, right? That's where I am. Wonderful place, Florida, all kinds of culture here, all kinds of fun. You're a detective, and you deduct you're lying because you don't have finger, so they can't hold shields. Well, this is a mutation, right? You ever watch Godzilla? These islands, they have done a lot of nuclear testing, and so now we have deer people, right? Yeah. Are you a Celtic priest? No, I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. That's what I do here. Do you seriously need help? Yes. Can you cure my erectile dysfunction? We are always talking about it on here. The blue pills don't work anymore. What can I do? Can you help me? Can you help me? Yeah, they're not working anymore. I'm taking like 5 or 6 now. My wife has so many demands of me. I'm like, 8 children. What am I supposed to do now? How many children do you want to have? Leave me alone, right? You like to do jujitsu? Look at that. Have you done stand-up? No. My comedy comes out of the moment. Stand-up comedians prepare everything. I do not. You rebuke your erectile dysfunction? Yeah. It's a conversation we like to have a lot on here because I know a lot of people are suffering from it. And so I'm like, you're not alone, my friends. You're not. Remember the good old days? Not no more. It's like, yeah. I can give you my secret. It can make you break down. Oh, jeez. Yeah. There's all kinds of home remedies out there, right? Yeah. So you scroll past the bard again. Oh my, you did that, right? Yeah. Tron's all excited now. He wants to know your secrets. What can you do for him? Can I interest you in Jesus, our Lord and Savior? What about Odin? Do you have a moment to talk about the owl, Father? Yeah. It's comedy time. Yeah. Every time we are here, right? Home remedies for your crab spot. Have you tried ketchup? Ketchup usually works. The acid in the tomato, right? Rub ketchup all over it. Put a little dash of mustard on top and see where that will take it. Maybe a new level of health. I have to offend in being a perfectionist, a certain type of hell. For some people, right? Odin and his crows, right? You have ED awareness shirts. Look at he is quite the patron of helping humanity. Yeah. We talk about that sometimes because we have all of these months for disabilities. Like we have Breast Awareness Month, the pink, and Tron here is like we want to do a month for ED. You have the have like little limp wieners, for like a little thing that you could put on your shirt or something to let people know that you support them. Right? These people need your support, right? They need your encouragement. Like Danky here. I mean, why would you have a name Danky if you didn't have ED? It's a way to live it out, right? You're struggling and you're like, I need help. Someone, I'm Danky. Someone help me. What am I going to do down there? Is anyone listening? Is there a voice? Well, there's people listening, my friend. There's people who have hurt you. And Tron here he is one of them. He is ready to support you, right? Am I a clown? No, I'm a bard. A pocket healer? Okay. Oh, man. Full of reefer? No, I eat reefers. I don't smoke them. It is all gummies here today, my friends. That's my thing for my arthritis, right? You people that sometimes they smoke reefers. They're like, yeah, we do it for medical reasons. Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time it's for medical reasons. Other times it's for fun. You can't take it anymore. I know. It happens. It happens here all the time. People they're losing their shit every time I come on, right? Yeah. What can you do, right? Based. Yeah, I try to be. Table tennis warrior with a stick. Yeah, I'm not into your perversions, sir. I don't do that kind of shit with my private parts. And that's a new one for me. I didn't know that people played like tennis with their wieners. I didn't know that. That's a new one for me. I heard of pocket pool, but tennis with your wiener, that is new. See, you learn all kinds of weird shit on here. And then we have someone talking about shitting their pants. And it's like an ongoing thing. We have Christian fundamentalists, people who are shitting their pants, and people playing with their weenus. These are the 3 top people that come to my channel here every day. And we have a conversation about it, right? What are you saying? I don't know. Is this from Magic the Gathering? Yeah. I'm living out the cards right now in my life. Projection much? Yeah, not much erection. Certainly a projection, right? Not much erection, but projection certainly. Yeah. This is so random. It happens. It happens. You never know what you're going to get here. Whatever happens, whatever. Ceridwen is the master of the comedy here, the goddess Ceridwen. So whatever's in her cauldron, she just pulls shit out of here. It's like, oh, we're going to have a laugh today. Let me bring this person here today so you could talk to them. This is the way the gods work sometimes. They have a sense of humor, right? Diarrhea can be an exorcism. Yeah, you do have that happening. What is the point of this? To have a good time. That's what the point of it. I mean, why else, right? You got to have some fun in your life. Public library warriors. Oh, those are the best. That's where you can find some real love and action in those back aisles of the library. Oh, I'm giving away our secrets. Oh, no. Yeah. We'll meet up at the public library later. Yeah. If you want. I'm actually going there today. Oh, man. So now I'm going to see you. Yeah, I'll be the guy at the cloak in the back alley of the aisle. Yeah. Public libraries are amazing. Yeah. It's a great place to find love. You don't like the background? Well, you don't have to be here. If you don't like something, see, this is the thing that I don't think many of you people don't understand. When I was growing up, when I was a young person, if I didn't like what was on the television set, I would turn the channel. Now, you people, you come on and you keep watching, and then you start whining about it. I don't understand. It's millennials, right? They do this. I'm Generation X. We are actually people of integrity. I don't like the shit. I'm just going to turn the channel. But you people, you stay on and whine forever, and then you come back again and you keep bitching about it, over and over again. Yeah, you do it, right? Tarot is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what you have right there. You like the image, but it's fake. It's real. This is a real pony show, right, as you're going on here, right? Tarot cards, yes. Tarot cards. Let's see here. No, I can't read what you said now. You've been deleted. You've been deleted by the moderator. Yeah. You think it is fake? You've never seen deers riding horses before? I see it all the time in my backyard. Where do you live? I mean, there's deers and horses, all kinds of shit in my backyard here. But I live in Florida. We got a weird ecology down here. It's a real shot of a deer. Yeah, I mean, really, right? Why would I put something fake? This isn't a deep fake. This is a real thing, right? It was a good shot. What do you think? I'm a good cameraman, right? Wait till you see Bigfoot next week when I put Bigfoot in the back here. You're like, wow, how did you do that? I am good at the camera. Yeah. What's going on here, Falcon? Good to see you, our good friend. Good to have you here. Let's see here. Yeah, Lee, we don't need your religion here. Oh, man. God bless you, buddy. Thank you. Help a buddy out. Go like and subscribe. You see it? You see the like button? Go help a buddy out. You calling me buddy? Or you want to be a butt buddy? But I want you to be my buddy on the show here. You go up to the like button right there. That's what you've seen Bigfoot. Yeah. I am your favorite gay streamer. I hope so. Right? You were there for our Raining Men marathon. How did you think of it? Did you enjoy the entertainment? The Raining Men marathon on our all gay stream yesterday. We had a wonderful time. It was Raining Men. We had some wonderful experiences there. Yeah. Do I know Moses? Yeah, we are lovers. Yeah, that's him and his magic staff parting my seas and everything. When's the next D&D session? That would be Friday. If you want to watch my D&D channel, it's in the link down below on your the pin there. Go over and subscribe. We have all kinds of fun D&D stuff on there. That's where I'm a real wizard. Here I am just a real life entertainer. Let's see here. I feel safe in this campus. I feel safe in this conservative Christian community. Yes. Welcome to my church service. Yeah. I'm glad that you feel safe here as we judge you. Yeah. I'm one sicko. Well, it's not my fault that you didn't like my sexual favors that you paid for. What do you think you're buying when you see a guy with a cloak on a corner? What do you think you're going to get into? I do wild stuff. I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it. I had a good time. Thank you for the $20. Thank you for the $20. Yeah. How do I join Discord? You have to become a community member. There's a join button. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can support what I do. I do this for a living. You get access to our Discord. If you stick around, if you're here all of the time in the future, one of my mods here will sponsor you and bring you in. They'll say, I want to get this person in, and we'll do that. All right? But you have to be here every day, regular. That and contribute to the community. The easiest way is to buy me a cup of coffee. Go to the join button and buy the bar cup, because I make a living doing this. That's one of the perks for people that, and it helps weed out a lot of people as well, because every now and then we get some crazy people on our Discord server, and we have to kick them out. Let's see. Do I do tricks? Only in the bedroom. Only in the bedroom. I turn tricks for a side hustle. Hello, Philibert. Do you have a question for me? Or quest? Yeah. Well, the quest for today is to hold someone in your heart, in your memory, and honor that person, and be grateful for them being in your life. And that, when you're doing this, you're becoming a better person. All of that energy that you're contributing to that thought process, that is real energy your body experiences. It releases chemicals in your body. Being grateful for others by loving others, that helps you inside. And it also is energy that benefits this world, positive energy, right? You make particles appear. All that positivity, all that goodness you have. So that is the quest for the day, to hold someone in your heart today, to consider them, appreciate them, and see what happens to you at the end of the day. Yep. Let's see here. You want to take a shower with me, Daryl? After the show, we can do that. Yeah. You are paid. Yeah, I recognize you from my OnlyFans page. You are a big contributor. So certainly after the show, we can shower together. I don't mind. Have you studied the Kabbalah? I don't like Kabbalah. I don't have a problem with it. I just never really got into it. Now, from a historical perspective, a lot of it's racist. And it's understandable why the Jewish people are racist against their neighbors, because they all want to destroy them. So when you read the history of the Kabbalah, and it's all about, it's this very unique Jewish tradition. And it made its way into the greater world of the New Age movement, right? But it's a very specific tradition for Jewish people and their beliefs. And you can read some of the Kabbalah fathers, they're quite racist. Welcome, Blake. Good to see you, our good friend from the land of Wales. It's nice talking to you the other day. And I'll be on Discord afterwards if anyone wants to say hello for about 10 minutes or so, which will be in what? Oh, it's almost at the end here, 2 minutes. I'll be on my Discord if you want to come over and say hello. Let's see here. Who is the elf wizard? I don't know. McGee. He is the elf lord, right? What are we being saved from here? Who's saving us today? How many times do we need to be saved here? Yeah. You love the bar? Thank you. They are Norwegian aliens. Oh, shit. What are they doing to you? I mean, all I know about is the Greys, right? How terrible they are. And their strange perversions. I didn't know there's other type of aliens out there. Do Druids believe in aliens? I wouldn't know. When you are saying Druid, you're acting like you have, read something off ChatGPT. What is a Druid? And you're defining everyone as the same. Or not all Druids are the same. I don't know what other Druids believe in, right? What is this? I don't know. I have no idea. Am I a wizard? Only in the bedroom, my friend, only in the bedroom. Female horses love unicorns, I would imagine. I would imagine. There's a deer knight behind you. Oh, shit. Ah, I am scared. Are druids and pagans the same? No. Anyone can practice druidry. Pagans, that's a very specific tradition. Now, I've come to the end, my friends. I'll be on Discord if you want to say hello. So I'm going to head over there. I'll be back tomorrow around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to say hello tomorrow. All right. Have a great rest of your day.